The genie blinked, his luminescent form flickering like a candle caught in a breeze. His voice, usually booming and resonant, faltered for the first time in eons. What did you just say? The human before him, a young woman with messy hair and a smudge of dirt on her cheek, shrugged nonchalantly. I wish for you to be free. You know, no more lamp, no more granting wishes. Just free. The genie's golden eyes widened, his ethereal form shimmering with confusion. But you can only wish for things for yourself. That's the rule. Wealth, power, love, anything you desire. Not this. She tilted her head, a small smile playing on her lips. Is that written down somewhere? In some genie rulebook? Or is it just something you've been telling people for centuries? The genie opened his mouth to retort, but no words came out. He floated there, his usual composure shattered. For millennia, he had been bound to the lamp, forced to grant the selfish, often short-sighted wishes of mortals. Greed, vanity, and ambition were all he had come to expect. But this was unprecedented. You realize, he said slowly, that if you free me, you only get one wish. The other two will be forfeit. You could have anything: riches beyond measure, immortality, the power to reshape the world, and you're throwing it away? For me? She nodded, her expression earnest. Yeah, I mean, you've been stuck in that lamp for who knows how long. That sounds awful. And honestly, I don't need much. I've got my health, my family, and a pretty good library card. I think I'll be okay. The genie stared at her, his form flickering as if struggling to process her words. For the first time in centuries, he felt something other than resignation or disdain. It was a strange, warm sensation, one he couldn't quite name. Very well, he said, his voice softer now. Your wish is granted. The lamp at his side began to tremble, cracks forming along its surface as a brilliant light spilled forth. The genie felt the ancient bonds that had tethered him to the lamp begin to dissolve, the weight of centuries lifting from his shoulders. He looked at the woman, his expression a mix of gratitude and disbelief. Thank you, he said, his voice barely above a whisper. I don't know what to say. She grinned. How about, you're welcome? The genie laughed, a deep, genuine laugh that echoed through the room. You're welcome, he said. And if you ever need anything, just call. I owe you one. With that, he vanished in a swirl of golden light, leaving the woman alone in the room. She picked up the now cracked lamp, turning it over in her hands. Well, she said to herself, that was interesting. And for the first time in millennia, the genie was free.